Hi, welcome. So, in this lecture, I'll be talking about a particular command which is called git clean. So, it looks something like this git clean. So, the git clean command removes untracked files from your working directory. Remember, untracked files. This is really more of a convenience command since it is trivial to see which files are untracked with git status command and remove them manually. Now, one caution, git clean command is not undoable, so make sure you really want to delete the untracked files before you run it. The git clean command is often executed along with the git reset with hard option. Remember that resetting only affects tracked files. So a separate command is important for cleaning up the untracked files. Now this git clean command and the git reset with hard option together lets you return the working directory to the exact state of a particular commit. Okay, so let's see where we are using the pwd command. So we are in the git fast directory. So let's create a directory using the mkdir command. Let's name the directory git clean demo and let's cd into this directory using git clean demo. Press enter, and now we want to create a repository using the git init command. So the repository is created, and as I said, the git clean command works for untracked files. So right now if we do a ls, there is nothing within the repository git clean demo. So let's create some files. So let me clear the screen first. Now I'll use the touch command to create files quickly. So the files will be empty one with no content in it. Nonetheless, they are files and it will help us quickly to demonstrate the git clean command. So let me right now create a file called git clean demo file. Press enter. So let me create another file which is git clean demo and let me name it git clean demo tracked file. Okay, so do ls. It shows us two files. So both of the files are untracked now. Now let me add this file which is a tracked file. So the name of this file is clean demo and then tracked. Press enter and I will commit this particular file git commit -m. So commit tracked file. Press enter and here we go. It's committed. Let's do a git status. Press enter. And well, you can see I have a untracked file which is the clean demo file, and of course the clean demo tracked file is also there. So we have one untracked file and one tracked file. So let's clear the screen. So our first command is git clean -n. So -n option will perform a dry run of git clean. So what this means is that it will show you which files are going to be removed without actually doing it. So when you press enter, it says that git clean would remove clean demo file. And of course, clean demo tracked file is not being mentioned here. So git automatically distinguishes here which is tracked and which is untracked. Now our next command is git clean with option -f. Now -f removes untracked files unlike -n which was simply a dry run. So git clean -f will remove untracked files from current directory. The -f or the force flag is required unless the clean.requiredForce configuration option is set to false. Now clean.requiredForce is usually set to true by default. Now remember that git clean -f will not remove untracked folders or files specified by .gitignore file. So let's now execute this command, press enter, and it says it's removing clean demo file. So let's do an ls to confirm, and you can see we have only the clean demo tracked file. So which means the clean demo file was deleted since it was untracked. Okay, so our next command is git clean with dash option and a path. So let's clear the screen and let me explain you what I mean this. So the command looks something like this: git clean dash f, and then we have a path option. Now the path will be actually some kind of directory and subdirectory structure. So before I execute this command, actually let me create a path, simple path. So mkdir, let's name it clean demo directory. So dir stands in short for directory, and let me press enter. Now this will be an untracked directory, of course, and let me cd into this, press enter, and let me create a file within this. And of course this too will be an untracked file for our demonstration purpose, and let's name it clean demo file 2. Press enter. Now we'll come out of the directory using cd ... and now I will execute the git clean with dash f option and the path. So the path will be clean demo directory. So press tab for auto completion. So the command says that it will clean any untracked files, but the operation is limited only to a specific path. So the path here is clean demo directory. So let's press enter, and here you go. It says removing clean demo directory / clean demo file 2, which means it hunted down the clean demo file 2 within the specified path. So let me actually confirm whether the untracked file has been deleted or not. So I'll cd into the clean demo directory, and I'll do an ls over here, and it's clear. There are no files, which means the untracked file within the specified path has been deleted or cleaned. Now let me clear the screen, and our next file is git clean with option df. So the command looks something like this: git clean dash df. So d stands for directory. What this command will do is that it will remove both untracked files as well as untracked directories from the current directory. So before I do this, let me check the contents of clean demo directory repository. I actually need to backtrack to the previous directory. So we are in git clean demo. Now let me check the contents. So we have the clean demo directory, which is a untracked directory, and we have a tracked file. Now let me create another untracked files. So we'll use again the touch command to quickly create a file. So we'll now name this file clean demo file 2. Press enter, and let's now do an ls. So we have the clean demo directory or clean demo dir, which is an untracked directory, and we have clean demo file 2, which is an untracked file. Now I'll execute the command, which is git clean dash f and along with our d. So git clean dash df. So f stands for force and d stands for directory. So let's press enter, and here you go. It says it is removing clean demo directory and clean demo file 2, and let's now do an ls to confirm. And as you can see, you have only the tracked file and the untracked directory clean demo dir, and the untracked file clean demo file 2 has been cleaned with the git clean dash df command. So let's clear the screen. Now our next command is git clean dash xf. So what does this command do? So this command will remove untracked files from current directory as well as any files that Git usually ignores. Now we know that any file that is being ignored by Git is actually mentioned within the .git ignore file. So in order to demonstrate this command, I need to create a git ignore file which I don't have currently, and I need to commit it as well. So let me create the file git ignore. So let's use the vi command for this purpose. Git ignore, press enter, and here we are in the editor, plus I to insert. Now we actually want to ignore a particular file, and let me name this file clean demo file 5. Now git ignore file can actually be a bit more complicated with patterns, but for simplification purpose we'll just explicitly name the file we want to ignore. So escape key :WQ to quit and save. Now let me actually create those files. So before I do that, let me check the contents of the directory. So we have only one tracked file. So I need to create two files actually. One is touch clean demo. So it won't be a tracked file. So let's remove this track bit and let us name it clean demo 4 first. So this will reside in the current directory, as well as we have clean demo file 5. Press enter and let's do an ls to check the contents of the directory. So we have clean demo tracked file and we have two untracked files. Among the two untracked files, this particular file is being mentioned in git ignore. So git is supposed to ignore this file in normal circumstances, and this is a simple untracked file. Now before I actually demonstrate this command, I need to commit the git ignore file. So I need to add it first using the add command, git add .git ignore. Press enter and that has been added, and let's commit the file using -m option with a simple message committing .git ignore. Press enter and the commit is done. So let me clear the screen and let's do an ls to check the contents of the directory, or rather I'll do better ls-al, so you can see the .git ignore file, and we mentioned the clean demo file 5 within the .git ignore, which is an untracked file, as well as clean demo file 4 is an untracked file. And let's now execute the command, which is git clean -xf. Press enter and here you go. So it has removed the clean demo file 4, which is a normal untracked file, and also it has removed clean demo file 5, which too is an untracked file, but it was being mentioned in the .git ignore, and Git would have ignored this file in normal circumstances, but since we executed the command git clean -xf, which means the command is forcing to clean all untracked files, including those which are mentioned in .git ignore. So in order to confirm, let's still do an ls, and you can see the only tracked file remains out there and all untracked files have been deleted. Now let me mention some important things. So the git clean command can also be useful for cleaning up the working directory after a build. So for example, when you are compiling Java files, it creates .class files, which are binaries. And for example, when you are using C compiler, building generates .exe and .o binaries. So actually, before you package a project for a release, all these binaries needs to be removed. So here is where the X option comes in handy. So for example, if you mention this binaries in the .git ignore file, say either if it is a Java build, then the .class files, or if it is a C compiler, then .o and .exe files, and all those files will be removed using the git clean xf command. So it will help you in packaging for a project release. Now keep in mind that along with git reset, git clean is one of the only git commands that has the potential to permanently delete commits. So be very careful with it.